you consider garden gnomes tacky or cute? With the do's and don'ts of garden accessories, Carson Arthur is back. So, you know, this is one of those conversations that is really just about how you feel about things. But Carson's going to get judgy. That's what he's going to do.
Well, no, I'm going to get the audience to help me be judgy.
Okay,
Yay,
fine.
so it's more fun that way.
We'll see. It depends on who you are, like what you're into,
Absolutely.
right?
So let's set a couple rules straight up front, okay? If it's something for the kids, or it's something that your family has made you, or it's something that has sentimental value, immediately it's outside the rules.
Yeah,
okay, whether
cares?
it's tacky or not, who cares? If it's something that personally means something to you,
Yeah.
go for it. No rules apply.
Okay.
But we're talking about the things that people pick up at the stores. I've seen a lot of these in shopping carts lately. So we're going to talk about some things that are traditionally tacky, what makes them tacky, but we're also going to talk about ways to make them less tacky. Because I don't want these to end up in the landfill.
That's right.
So let's talk about some fun things.
Okay.
First of all, color is traditionally one of those things that makes something tacky.
Right.
Bright colors, loud colors, anything that gets attention.
Yeah.
I mean, we all think about our pink flamingos. This is pink flamingo to the next level. Yeah. Okay. Now,
do you think we should vote on that?
Yeah. Do we think this is a tacky piece of item? True or false? Wow. A couple falses.
Oh, there's a couple of falses.
There's a couple falses.
Okay, oh no, they're turning it. Okay.
So let me ask the question though. Is it still tacky if you pair it with brightly colored flowers? I'm going to pick this up here. If this was hanging from a lilac tree with bright colored flowers, is it still tacky?
Yes, true.
Oh, I've got a few more. No, I got a few more falses.
You know what? It's getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
If you can pair the colors in your item to some of the plants or the flowers in your garden, people perceive it as being less tacky.
That's right, because it looks intentional.
Absolutely.
It looks like you had a theme going on here, or some kind of a color scheme.
Exactly.
And that's why you use the flamingo with the flowers. It gives it a little bit of classiness.
Exactly. And
right?
that's where I'm going with this.
That's where we're going. So there's a way to fix it.
Next level.
Okay.
Are faux flowers tacky?
See, I don't really have a problem with that. I say false. I don't mind.
Oh, we got a big split.
Okay, we're like halvesies.
So for me,
Is
faux
that
flowers
gross?
are my nemesis.
Really?
I'm a gardener. Put real flowers.
I kill things.
And I get it. And people with accessibility issues and older gardeners who still want flowers in their space, I get the use of faux flowers. I do understand it. But when you pair faux flowers with real flowers, all of a sudden, they kind of also disappear into the space.
Right.
So you can get away by adding faux flowers to real arrangements, and nobody is the wiser. So if you're looking for a low-maintenance solution, this is an option for you.
But you're saying use some real with your faux.
I like to.
Okay, so pair it. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that.
All right.
Then I only kill half of the plants I have.
Fair enough.
I'll take it.
We got compost. That's good. All right, gnomes. Okay.
Yes.
Gnomes. And there's a lot out there right now. I've seen gnomes in leather lately.
Look at you guys.
Woo, the audience is all for that. Are gnomes tacky?
We got
gnome hate.
we got a few folks that don't mind the gnomes. I've never been a fan, guys.
Okay.
I don't want them in my garden. You're cute.
I'm not a huge fan either. I'm with you.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, so here's the deal.
How do we make those cool?
More and more children love fairy gardens, and we're seeing more content around fairy gardens. So more in a concentrated space, not necessarily a good thing, okay? So if we take some gnomes away.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. And we add one element for the kids, and we tuck it in with the plants, and you bury it in around the plants.
Yeah.
Then it looks less tacky.
Yeah.
People agreeing with me?
We're
the audience is
getting
sort of like,
there.
are we saying true that it's yet less tacky?
We're getting less tacky.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
We're getting less tacky.
If you bury it into the plant material, it looks better, it looks more staged. If it's not obvious.
Okay,
and
well, even better is if we just do the hem.
Yeah, okay. You're not buying any of this right now. All right. The other thing I want to talk about a little bit is themed gardens.
Okay.
Now, we're starting to see themed. Now, are people involved with themed gardens? Do you have any themed gardens on your street?
No.
So lately, I've seen a lot of Santa Fe gardens happening, a lot of the Mexican colors and stuff.
Yeah.
Tacky or not tacky, people? Tacky? Yes?
That's tacky, guys.
Okay, I agree.
But this on its own is not that bad.
But again, it's how you do it in concentration. If I took this away and we just went with this planter and we planted it up with some real colors, maybe a hot pink on top of it, it looks great, especially with a nice margarita beside it.
I agree.
So context is important. Okay.
That's not tacky.
That's not tacky.
No.
All right. The other thing I want to point out is material makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So when you have concrete.
Hi, Bunny.
Concrete, less tacky, I find, personally. This guy, not so much.
Well, let them vote, guys. Is the mushroom stool / accessory tacky?
Is this tacky? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
All right, hold your paddles up. How many people would change their answer if I spray painted this stone and I started making it look stone and the whole thing was stone color? Is it still tacky?
No, it's not that tacky.
The material makes the difference.
Tacky.
Still tacky. Because I didn't finish the whole thing. The material makes the difference.
It
so
does.
if it's the right material, you can get away with some things that might be a little bit questionable otherwise.
I agree. If you have a whole bunch of different stone-looking items, it actually looks like a little collection, and it does not look as tacky.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
You can have fun with it.
You can. Okay, one more.
One
Can
more?
you please show them the flower thing in
Down here?
Come on.
All right. If it moves and
No.
it's brightly colored, this is
No.
probably not the good look for you because everybody's going to notice it and it becomes very tacky. However,
Yeah.
you take an item like this,
Yes.
you make it stationary, and you tuck it in a bunch of evergreens, and you
Yes.
do a couple as if it looks like it's an arrangement, all of a sudden it looks so much better.
It actually looks super stylish.
It
I've
does.
seen those metallic flowers in gardens, and as long as they're all one color and they're put in there at different levels,
Exactly.
they actually look really, they look like garden art. It looks beautiful.
And that's what you're looking for in your outdoor spaces.
Okay, good.